Hey, what up, guys? Nicky Lee here. Yeah, so I basically made this YouTube channel for fathers, not the fathers that are like trying to be alpha, and not the ones that are being beta. You know, not the general, generic role of a father, but more to do with just like the struggles and the thrives that we go through and that I go through personally, more than anything. Just a real take on things, if that makes sense. So yeah, just a quick introductory to me. So I'm Nicky Lee, and my thing has always been to figure out ways that I can feed my family. You know, I haven't come from the best place in life. You know, I come from a thuggish area. Trying not to swear on here. I do swear a lot too. Yeah, I come from a thuggish area where everyone's into crime. Predominantly Asian area. Everyone's into crime, and feeding their family, man. That's what I'm into anyway. So that was always a thing for me, and people that I admired was how could I feed my family. It's more important to feed my family than anything, than like being legit, or you know, just if you're in a situation where you, because I come from nothing pretty much, in a situation where you've got nothing, that you have to find a way to feed your family. So basically, my whole life, all I've known is crime. That's all I've known. So I've just been into stealing and doing whatever I need to do to make money. I'm trying my best to be legit because I want to feed my family legally. But all I've known is crime. I've been to jail for thieving, stealing, you know, cars, stuff like that. I don't want to get into too much detail. I don't want to incriminate myself too much, you know. I'm recovering from a broken leg. Two broken feet. I still walk with a slight limp. I was told I would never walk again. I was told I may not walk again, and if I do walk again, I will walk with a limp. I'm walking with a limp, but gradually, there's times when I don't walk with a limp, if that makes sense. Sometimes it swells up and it hurts more than others. But I broke my left foot in 20 places. My ankle was crushed, gone completely. It's growing back, not fully, but it's growing back. I have to do exercises on it. And I broke my right foot on the heel. I was running from police and I jumped over something, and the drop didn't look that far, but when I jumped over it, I looked down and I was like, fuck. Literally, I was like, fuck. See, I told you I wouldn't swear, and I've swore already. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, I was like, wow, shit. You know, I thought I was gonna die. I thought, yo, is this it? Like, literally, it's the furthest thing I've ever jumped from in my life. Like, I ran from police, I've jumped over something, and for it, it was just, my adrenaline was going, like, pumped, you know, like, fucking, swearing again, adrenaline was just going, and like, just ran, jumped over something. But as I jumped, it didn't look that far. Like, I ran, recalling it, I ran in one direction, I've hit into a car that's coming this way, then I ran the other direction and I've jumped over something, but I didn't think the drop was that far. Like, when you look out, it must have been like a slope. It was a slope. I went back there after. It was a slope and went up. It was like a slope like that and went out. So when you're looking at it from far, it doesn't look that. The drop doesn't look that far, if you know what I mean. So I ran, jumped over, and the drop downwards was a lot further. So, you know, and every time I'm in a situation where it's life threatening or whatever, I tend to relax. As mad as that might sound, I tend to just like relax. Because when you're relaxed, it's not as bad as if you're tense. If that makes sense. Apparently, when you hit something and you're tensed, it's likely to cause more damage than when you are if you're relaxed. But yeah, anyway, I landed, got up, started running again with 2 broken feet. I've ran like, the drop was like 26 feet. Even the police, and they said it was 26 feet. I went back there, looked up, it is about 26 feet. I thought it was higher, but that's high as it is. I ran like, how far did I run? I must have ran like 15 meters. And then I'm limping as I'm running. Like my adrenaline's going, I'm running. And then like, I couldn't run anymore. I was like, shit. Like literally I couldn't run anymore, man. So fucking, I was laid there on the grass. Please come over to me. A woman with a spraying thing ready to spray me. I'm like, I can't move, man. You know, they're treating me like shit and that. But they even tried to make me walk to the ambulance when the ambulance got there. They're really going on like dicks at first. They tried to make me walk on broken feet, bro, to the ambulance. I go, I can't walk, and like, my feet are broke, and I've had to hop on one broken leg, to the ambulance. I got the ambulance driver to carry the part where I feel that I need the most stability on that side of my body. I've got him on that side. I go, I don't trust these, please. Can you go on that side, please? And he goes, yeah. So, and the Fed that was holding me on this side, he was like, oh, you're not even trying. Like, you're not trying. And he's not even wanting to like hold me as I'm going to the ambulance. And like, if weight drops on this foot, like, this one was the worst, most damage, and that's the side I had the Fed on. If weight drops on this foot, yo, I knew it was gonna be a killer. So they're acting like they don't understand. They've seen the drop, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's an experience of mine for you. Jail was bullshit, long time. That's it. That's what this whole YouTube channel. It's my first video on here. Whole YouTube channel is about is fathers and storytelling. Like this my personal stories of where I am, where I'm going, like, and where I've been, my history, all of that. So yeah, if you like my story, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, the bell, all of that. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Nicky Lee. Peace out.